Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Abe from Jude and Abe Game, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a maze in Minecraft. How to make it super cool, super big, and super awesome. Now, if you enjoy this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and maybe hit the notification bell, because in the future, I'm going to be having Jude try it out. So guys, in this part of the video, I'm just simply looking for my items. I decided to use moss for this build, but you guys can use, leaves, wood, cobblestone, you can use whatever you want. It does not matter. It literally doesn't matter. So then, you just want to get a 1 block high shape of it. You want to get the layout, basically. That's it. So you just want to figure out a good shape. And now I chose to make mine 3 blocks wide, guys. But you can make it however wide you want. So you can make it 10 wide if you want. Or you can just make it 1 wide. It really doesn't matter. The good thing about mazes is everything is in your power. So just make it 1 block high to start, because that's just going to be your layout. But later, you'll want to make it higher, because obviously if it's just 1 block, they'll just jump over it. So right here, I'm just figuring out the size and shape of it. And once again, if you make it one size, you want to stay consistent with that size. So keep it like 3 blocks wide the whole way, or whatever you choose. Okay? Don't change the width. Unless, you think that's cool. I mean, if you want to change the width, you can. But I personally chose to stay consistent so it wasn't, super confusing. Now, like I said in the intro, guys, I'm gonna be having Jude try this maze out at some point in the future. So, if you guys are excited to see that, maybe drop a like or comment, and maybe even consider subscribing. Because if you hit that notification bell, then it'll tell you when we post next, so it'll let you know when we do that. And also, guys, subscribing is free, and it really helps our channel out. So, you don't have to subscribe. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But we would really appreciate it, because it helps us out, and it doesn't cost you a thing. Now, I've got the entire layout of the thing, so I'm just going to extend it up. Now, I chose to make it... Ooh, what did I choose? Yeah, I forget how tall I made it. Sorry about that, guys. I think it's 6, 7 blocks, Just kidding. That joke is dead. It's 2026 now, guys. That joke is dead. Don't say it anymore. It's 2026. Okay, but I'm just extending it. Actually, I think it's 6 blocks. I decided to do this mostly by hand, but then I used commands a little bit too. So, there you go. Oh, and also, guys, that reminds me, I'm also going to have a command video, probably a command series, coming out in the future, where I teach you guys, like, all sorts of commands, like the /give, /fill, /execute, all sorts of those commands that are going to be really useful, okay? So, if you guys are excited to see that, then, tell me down below in the comments what kind of commands you want to see, and if I know them, if I know the commands you ask for, then I will totally do a tutorial for them. I'm also going to teach you guys the basics of structure blocks in the future. So once again, guys, I'm kind of just, figuring out the shape of this, or the height, of this maze, okay? So, as you just saw me do there, the reason I'm making this maze so tall is because I don't want people to go into, like, the third-person mode and peek over the edges, because that's cheating, okay? So right now, I'm making the start and finish. The start and finish signs. I really contemplated this R. I didn't really know what to do for that. But I figured it out in the end. And speaking of end, now I'm going to do the end. I just have to measure out exactly where I want it. Okay, and then I had to figure out the N, but again, it wasn't too hard. Now the E, D, and then we're done. And so, that was it. Now I wanted to try out my maze, but I realized it was really, really simple. So I decided to block it off a little bit, like not block off the entire thing, obviously, because that would make it impossible, but block off just enough so that it would be hard. Okay, so now I had to look around more. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, this was Abe from Jude and Abe Game. I hope that now, because of this video, you guys know how to build a maze. Maybe you can try this out and tell me in the comments what you do with it. So, I'll see you later.